Hi, Dr. Latowski.
How are
So
you?
we are actually we are live right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hide you until we start.
Okay.
And then I can call you on a cell phone instead. So if you could you mute your microphone until we start?
Yeah. And
Okay.
should I? Okay. And then you're going to call me.
And then I'm going to call you. Yes. Okay.
Oh, yeah, of course.
You're not muted, Dr. Latowski.
Right. What I'm thinking, let me see where there's a plug maybe, and then we can kind of see. We're going to be setting up the ring light here, Heather, so I'm going to be talking to Cassie. Okay. I did already, I think. Oh. If you could, that'd be fantastic. Thank you so much. I blank.
Okay, so Shannon, mute your microphone right now.
upload slides. Click on upload slides.
Yes.
Oh, I just did that. Now I don't know what happened. The slides went away. Drag and drop your files here.
No, there's a thing that says open.
No, I don't have that. Upload slides. All right, Heather, it's supposed to be starting.
I know, Dr. Latowski, I don't know what to do because I can't get to my slides. If you click on where it says upload slides, if you click, it should say opened. There's not a little section that says open. Oh,
Maddie's. Okay, I see the slides.
hey guys, they can hear us, so don't talk anymore unless you're talking to the computer. If you guys can see the slides, I got knocked off. So I would just go ahead and start talking about Galderma products. And Dr. Latowski, you can put the camera on your phone and talk. So you take the X mark off of your camera. Can you do that?
We're super excited that you're here. Oh my gosh, thank you, everybody. Hi, Connie. Hi, Danita. Hi, Cassandra. Oh, this is awesome. Hi, Monica. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. I want to apologize for the technical difficulties. I know that this is our first time that we've hosted something like this, and this platform is new for us, but we will definitely get it down for the next time. So while we're waiting for the slides to come up, I just want to talk about some questions that are posted here. So the first question that was asked to me was, what type of injection causes the least amount of bruising? Okay, well, that's a good question. Technically, any injection can cause bruising because it's a needle going into the skin, and so that can cause bruising. However, we use here at the clinic anyway, we use ice. I use a slow injection technique when I'm injecting, and I use something called an AccuVein, or we fondly call it a vein finder. And the vein finder will visualize the vessels, help me to avoid them. So also using arnica, a supplement from pineapple called bromelain that will reduce chance of bruising. So that was a super good question. The next question was, please explain the difference between Botox and Dysport. All right, great question. I actually get that question a lot. So there are some scientific differences between the two products, but the active ingredient is virtually the same. And the bottom line to that question is it's like Pepsi, Coke. It's just two different competitors. Okay, someone says I can't hear you. Can you guys hear me? Say yes if you can hear me. Sarah says she can't hear me. Happy birthday, Sarah. I guess she can't hear me, but I'm going to send her a little birthday message later. Okay, next question. How long does Restylane last? Well,
Depends on the area, really. Restylane will last about a year in most areas. But when we treat the tear troughs, which are these little guys right here, when we treat the tear troughs there, that will last longer. It will last 2 years a lot of times, sometimes even longer. Depends on everyone's anatomy, how much product they needed, how much they had done. But if we do like this area right here, nasolabial folds, that'll last about a year. And again, it kind of depends how much we put in. So next question. I'm interested in using filler in my cheeks. What do you recommend? And is there anything I should consider before moving forward? That's an awesome question. Okay. So the cheeks are really, really fun to do. And it does so much for the face because over time we're losing volume. So our nice fat pads here that provide a contour to the cheeks, we lose the fat and they fall over time. And so it presses down, and as it's pressing down, it is making this line look worse, the nasolabial folds. It's making the marionettes look worse. It's creating jowls down here. So by putting filler in the cheek, you are putting structure back in the upper face. It's going to lift everything back up. So not only does it look really nice and pretty, but it's going to help take care of the lower face too. For the cheeks, if you ask my personal opinion, I really like Restylane Lift. Let me see if I have this product right here, Restylane Lift. And it is a product that is manufactured in a way that it's going to provide a little bit more lift for the cheeks and also last a little longer in the cheeks. So I really love this product for the cheeks. And it's also cost effective, in my opinion, if you compare it to Voluma, although I love Voluma too. But we're not talking about Voluma today. Okay. I am 68 and interested in assistance with the Levens by my mouth. Okay, I love that. That's a good starting point. So if you're talking about these guys, these are called the nasolabial folds. And you can treat those several ways. So like we said, with the cheeks, we can put some filler here and it automatically lifts up and it helps these little 11s, or some people call them the laugh lines. We can put some filler right in there. So we spot treat it. And that's great if you've never had anything done before, because you can see those results really easily. We go right to the problem area, or you can do a combination of the two. So we put a little bit in the cheeks to lift, and then we put a little bit right here. So how we approach that depends on your personal anatomy, whether you've ever had any filler done before, and what your personal goals are. If you're only looking at these guys and that's all you see, I'd probably be more apt to just put all the filler in there. If we want a total face rejuvenation, you maybe have had fillers before, we just want to perk things up a little bit, we're going to go for the cheeks, maybe a little bit right there near the nose. Can any of this help with creping issues under the neck, chin, and the neck? Why, yes, it can. Okay, so there is a really cool technique where we can put filler in the sides of the face. I'm using myself as an example here. Right here. I actually had this done not that long ago, because over time we lose that distinction between the face and the neck. And so, anyway, you can put filler back here and you can put filler right here. What that's going to do is going to provide structure to this bone. It's going to pull the skin from the jowls back, and it's going to pull the loose skin down here on the neck. It's going to pull that up because you're putting more structure here on your jawbone. And it's really, really a beautiful way to help to lift right here and to help distinguish the jawline from the neck. And it's a really youthful look while still being very subtle. So I love doing that. That's also very trendy right now. If you look on social media, you'll see a lot of before and after photos, but it's a really, really great technique. Let's see. How do you create a pillar and deal with deep lines above the lip? Okay, not sure. I think I understand your question. So there are these pillars here and here. I think that's the question, right underneath, going from the upper lip to the nose. And you can put a filler in there. What that will do, over time, our lip turns in like this. But if we put some filler here, some filler there, it's going to take the lip and it's going to evert it or make it poutier. And that's a really, really pretty thing to do. And do that for almost everybody I'm doing lips for. And how much I do or how I treat the rest of the lip depends on anatomy, how old the person is. And that also that will help influence the product choice that we use for the patient. Also, what do you recommend for the upper lip? Well, like I just said, it depends on the patient, the age of the patient, what their lips look like, what their goals are. Have they had filler before? If so, when it was. So that all goes sort of into the art of choosing the product and treating the patient. So everyone is individualized, but there's a product I really love for the lips. It's called Restylane Refine. So it's a newer generation filler that is formulated to be more elastic. And so as you're moving, it's meant to move. So as you're moving, the filler moves too. It doesn't look stiff. If you've ever seen someone who's had a lot of filler, sometimes if they've had too much, they look a little stiff when they're expressing themselves. We don't want that. We want it to look completely natural. It should look 100% like you. We just turn back the clock a few years. And so the Restylane Refine will go into the lips. It's super elastic. And so as a patient's expressing themselves, it just looks really beautiful. It helps to smooth out the lines and make the lips juicier and plumper looking. So it's really pretty. So would this also work for creping on the chest? Ooh, that's a good question. We have not talked yet about Sculptra. So Sculptra is a product that has been around for a long time. It's been around actually decades in the US and even longer in Europe. And it is used for, basically we call it like a liquid facelift. We put it in the cheeks, the temples, the jawline, everywhere we've talked about. That is going to be probably, if you ask me, for jowls, for crepey skin, that's the number one product to help those issues. You will get a dramatic yet natural looking result with this product. This product is phenomenal. It builds over time. So the key to the product, the secret to its success is that it builds collagen. And so you inject it. It's not like a filler where it's a gel. You inject it, it plants a little seed for collagen, and your own body makes the collagen over the years or over the months. So it builds up over time. And what it will do, your body sort of knows what it's supposed to look like and the natural way to look. And so we put it in the skin, and you just basically go back a few years. It really lifts up. This is the number one thing that I have in my own skin. It's great. But you can also use this for crepiness on the chest. So you can use it the chest, jawline. You can use it, actually, this is off label, but you can use it in the buttocks for a little butt lift. You can use it on the thighs for cellulite. So this is an amazing product, and it's really revolutionized cosmetic dermatology. So highly, highly recommend this product. I really don't know of anyone who couldn't benefit from this product. Even if patients are, 35 years old, we can use like a very small amount of it to basically keep things where they are instead of letting them drop down. If someone's 65, 70 years old, I've used it in those patients. We take crepey skin, we pull it up, we make the gels a lot less significant. We make the skin look tighter. So it's a really, really great product, one I highly recommend. So we are about out of time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Sorry about the technical difficulties. And I hope everybody's staying safe during this time. We have some promotions for you that we will email you regarding this seminar that you've attended. We also have a raffle, a combination of Dysport and filler, Restylane, and that's worth $800. So all of you guys who have attended will be eligible for this raffle, and we'll do that this evening. So you'll get an email tonight if you're the winner. And then we'll also, like I said, email you the promos going on. So please feel free to take advantage of that. And thank you everyone so much for attending today. We will see you